Hello again YouTube and welcome back to Just Get a Tesla. This is part 3 of my How It Works series talking about the screen in the middle of a Model 3 and a Model Y. If you haven't seen the previous 2 videos, go watch those now so you know what's going on and then come back here. So this is part 3 where we're going to do all of the apps and the games and Netflix and all of the crazy Easter egg stuff that Elon puts onto his cars. So let's go and explore what things it can do. Let's get on to the fun stuff with regards to the menu. So I've taken you through all of these on the left hand side, but what else does the car do? Well, if you go into the app drawer, it brings you up all of these different things. Dashcam we have talked about. This will give you a complete breakdown of any clips that you already have. And I don't actually have many recents in here because I got rid of most of them, but I can click on play and any camera angle I like and it will show me out of the 4 things. This is very useful if somebody's done something slightly dodgy in and around your car. Next up on the list, there is an energy chart here. So this will show you what your energy use is as you're driving along. So in this case, this is the last time I was driving the car, and it gives you an average across 5 miles, 15 miles and 30 miles. So this is showing me on a 30-mile average that my consumption was 345 watt hours per mile, so a touch under 3 miles per kilowatt hour and a projected range of 108 miles based on the 47% battery that I've got left. You can also set it to instant as well as average. It gives you consumption while you're parked and how much you're using for various things like the screen, preconditioning, Sentry mode and whatever else. It is a very, very useful thing. Plus, when you are driving, it will also show you your energy use actual versus the projection. So the lighter lines up here are the projections versus me actually burning a little bit more power. And it will then show you what you have done to burn the extra power. So in my case, I burned 5.4% more battery than it was expecting whilst driving. The climate control burned 1.3% more. So you can see what energy use you've got, and if you really need to, you can adjust what you're doing. The next thing to look at is calendar. Now, I don't have my calendar synchronized onto here, so it's not going to show me anything particularly useful, but you can have it so that you have appointments in your calendar and the phone will tell the car where you need to be at a particular time, and then the car will navigate you to whatever that appointment is. The next one along here is messages. Again, I don't have this connected, but some people might find it useful. I just think it's a distraction. Then we go into theatre. Now, this is the really fun bit because you can watch full-blown Netflix or Disney or any of these things on here as you want to. Disney Plus, you can go into YouTube and you can watch Just Get a Tesla videos while you're sat in the car. Once you've signed in, you get the usual YouTube goodness of anything else, and you can go on to my channel and watch a whole pile of my videos while you're sat in your Tesla. Why on earth not? The other point to note is that this is a really, really, really high quality screen, and obviously it's an absolutely banging audio system, and what that means is you can sit and watch, in this case, you know, this Fab Elton John concert, and it looks and sounds brilliant. This really is theatre, and it says theatre on the box of apps when you open this and Netflix and Disney and YouTube and all of them up. Honestly, it's worth having. Other things you can do in your menu is go into arcade. You can play games in your Tesla. Now, this is an absolutely cool feature, and there are some bonkers games, but the one that everybody talks about is Beach Buggy Racing 2, where you literally use your steering wheel and the pedals to make the game work. So I'm now driving the buggy with the steering wheel. Badly. Very badly. And you press the brake and it brakes. That's not gone well, has it? You get the idea. Next in the menu is Toybox. Now, this gives you access to fantastic things like the light show. I have done several videos on the light show. Again, links will be in the descriptions. There is the colorizer where you can change the color of your car. So I've got mine white at the moment because that's authentic. But if you want to make it an exciting metallic, really metallic shade of pink, then you can do so. Whatever you want to do, it's there, and then just simply press that to go back. A bit of fun. We have got the boombox where you can play your current media outside the car. You can use the megaphone to make daft noises outside the car. Again, it's a bit of fun. Emissions. Everybody likes this. What's this verified fart thing? It's crazy. It's another one of these. I don't know why they've done it, but it's a bit of fun. Tracks is a music programming thing where basically, in this case, I've got it set up to be a Roland TR-808 drum machine, and I can just go like this. And you can start building up your own music as you go until you drive yourself completely potty. How do I get out of this? Oh yeah, top right hand corner. There is the delightful romance mode where the heating turns on, a roaring log fire comes on, and you can get cozy with whomever you happen to have in the car with you. Hey, baby. There is a sketch pad where you can draw your own creations. Ooh, okay. Marker. Yes, I want to do that. Why would I want a black marker on a black screen? But I don't know why you'd use it, but it's there to amuse your kids when you're parked up. What else have we got within the toy box? We have got Mars mode where you can change your navigation so that it thinks you're on Mars. Again, I don't know why you'd actually want to do that, but you can. You can, let's turn Mars off. Thank you. There is, at the moment, because it's Christmas, there is Santa mode where you literally turn the car into Santa and it starts playing Santa music. And when you indicate, oh yes, it's sleigh bells. Because of course it's sleigh bells. And then the last one is something called Rainbow Road. This basically gives you a lovely rainbow graphic as you're driving along on autopilot, which again is kind of cool. If we go back into the menu then, on the bottom you have got various different things. There is a browser window where you can literally go and search the web and go and have a look for favorites, or you can add favorites, or you can take things out of folders. One cool app which I found is a webpage called abettertheatre.com. Again, I've done a full video reviewing this, but it gives you a whole pile of different apps that you don't always have. So there are things you can do within this, such as a better route planner, which isn't automatically built into the car. But again, a link is in the video description below. Go and check that out. Across the bottom, you've got your Bluetooth menu where, again, you can pair your phones and different things to it, and you can choose which kind of media you're going to be playing and from which devices. You have got standard radio. Now, I have got some radio things set up, and you can use DAB, but I'll be honest, because DAB reception up here in my part of Scotland is a bit patchy sometimes, what I use far more of instead is tune-in radio, where I am streaming via my eSIM card and my premium data connectivity, streaming the radio, that tends to have better reception for me than DAB does. Tidal is, again, another music platform, as is Apple Music. Now, I don't actually have either of those two, but if you do, they are on here. It's not just Spotify. And then the last one to switch on is the wonderfully titled Careoke, where you can sing along to the music. I won't sing along, well, maybe if you ask me to, but if you put this up onto screen, then this will give you whatever the song you want, and if you hit the microphone up here, it will turn the vocal off and then you sing along yourself. You've still got the backing singers on this bit, but you can just sing along to whatever song you want. Obviously not while you're driving, but this is really cool. And that is it for this video. I hope you found this video interesting, and the other ones in the How It Works series talking about the screen. There are going to be more How It Works videos coming up. We're going to look at charging, we're going to look at driving, and then I'm going to do a kind of a lifestyle video. What's it like living with a Tesla in 2023? So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so that you know when my videos drop. Please do that, it's really important, and I'll see you very soon on Just Get a Tesla.